You know what time it is? What is everyone doing? Last minute stream. I haven't streamed in about 2 months. I think 2 months it's been. No, well, yeah. I think it was before San Diego Comic Con was the last time that I streamed. So I thought I would jump on here. Maybe we will rehome a certain action figure today. We got unboxing. And we got to talk some Power Rangers because I am behind. I don't know if you guys have been following. I've been posting a lot on Facebook and Instagram. I had a lot of work this last month, and so I've been trying to catch up on stuff as far as like my personal stuff. But I've still been posting a lot on Facebook and Instagram. So all the latest news as far as like Man of Tomorrow. We posted some stuff about Wednesday, and just all this types of stuff is going up on Instagram. All the news. We talked about Daredevil today. So if you guys aren't following me on Facebook or Instagram, make sure that you guys are. But we got a couple of people here in the chat. I appreciate you guys being here, especially for a last minute stream. We got Joseph Wiley from Facebook saying, watching. We got Josh, channel member. What's going on? He says, you know what time it is. And he's got his emojis. I need to update those emojis. We got AZ in the house saying, hello, how are you? Saying hi to AZ. We got Ranger Restoration Repair saying, what's up, everyone? What's going on, man? How you doing, man? Everyone's saying hi. Josh said, yeah, it's been a minute. It has been a long minute. And I used to stream every single week. Every week. I probably streamed every week for almost a year. And then it just got so much busier and busy. So, yeah, we got Dark Barcode Wars saying, hello, what's going on? We got Aries saying, howdy, y'all. Aries wins a lot of giveaways because Aries is just present. So anytime we rehome any of this stuff, they win very often because they're here. Same thing for Roadhog. Roadhog has won like 9 times probably. So been a while. Hello, everyone. Hello. So I think the thing that we're going to rehome today is this guy right here. So I think we're going to rehome him. And Lightning Collection. I actually got this before they were at Walgreens for $4. So I paid full price for this. So you'll be getting this. I actually posted. So I've been doing McDonald's Happy Meal reviews. I know it's silly, but the toys I've been like super into lately. And I got a bunch of the BTS little figures, and I got a bunch of duplicates. So I put up on my Instagram, does anybody want these? And we got someone from South Korea and New York that's going to be getting them. So I'll be sending those out probably next week. And so you'll be getting those. So yeah, work and life happens. Yeah. Today I'm going to win. That is confidence that I love. And guys, if you guys are over on Instagram, I see a couple of you guys over there. I can't see your comments on my main screen. So feel free to move over to Facebook or YouTube, and I'll be able to see you there. So at The Legacy of Nerd on Facebook, on both on YouTube. Let's see. We got a couple of comments here saying, real Golden Dragon, Cody Aruda saying, hello, Daniel, a.k.a. Legacy. How are you doing this year? I'm doing good, man. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your nice messages. Really, thank you. Pazmaro says from Argentina. What's up, man? Who else we got from Instagram? We just got a lot of people joining. Got some people watching. Appreciate you guys over there on Instagram. But yeah, if you guys want to be part of the figure rehome, please feel free to move over to YouTube or Facebook, because if you try to enter from here, it won't pull it. So you got to be over there on YouTube or Facebook. So thank you. The elusive Silver Ranger. It's not elusive anymore. I feel like people are finding like 10 at a time, which is crazy. We got Kenneth Brady saying, hello, how are you? We got Teddy Markel, some Power Ranger Ninja Kids. We do have some Ninja Kids to talk about today. We got Hawkstop Animation saying, hey, what's going on? And we got Kenneth Brady from Pennsylvania. Awesome, man. Okay, so let's talk about, how about we talk about some stuff? So, oh my God, they changed all this stuff down here. All right, how do you share? Share. All right. They changed the oh my gosh, they changed the layout on StreamYard, so I have to get used to all of that. So, oh my goodness, that is not ideal. Okay, but that's good enough. So, and you guys, we're getting close to 8:30, 8:45, and you guys know my internet for some reason drops off at that time. So if it does, I apologize. I'll be on in just a second. I wonder if I can adjust this. Let me see. We're going to play with this in real time. No, can't. Oh, maybe we can. Hold on. I think we can. Hold on. Let's see. What do we got here? Picture in picture. Oh, they added all these options. I probably should have looked at this before I went live. Oh, look at that. Wonder if I can make this bigger. Whoa. What's going on? That's wild. What did I just do? That is cool. I like that. I wonder if I can edit. No, that is interesting. You guys are watching this real time. I wonder if I can do just a little bigger. Ah, that's perfect. But it didn't work. Let's see. Custom layout. Ah, I got it bigger. That is really cool. Yeah, you guys are watching this real time. Sorry about that. So I already have the Lightning collection. Oh man, no worries, no worries. Learning on the fly, dude. They have some really cool stuff here. The only thing is the comments come above me, so I wonder if I can change it. If I can go up here. How about I go up there, and then save, update layout. Whoa, does that look good? Let me know. Dude, there's so much cool settings now. It is so cool in here. Does that look better? Let me know if that looks better or not. Maybe I need to put it more in the middle. More in the middle. I'm thinking I do need to put it more in the middle. Like right here. Is that the sweet spot? I think that's the sweet spot. Let me know. Let me know in the chat if that's the sweet spot. So again, we got Brent joining on Instagram. Going to be a big Texas Comic-Con SpaceCon. I'm not sure yet. And Brent, jump over to Instagram. Jump over to Facebook or YouTube. That way I can make sure I see your comments. I'm going to try to go back and forth, but I may not see them all the way over here. I just had to figure out most of the streaming time to start up. Yeah. Lightning collection return. Wait, yeah, no, it's probably not happening. So, okay. So the big thing that we got this morning was that, we had known last week that the Megazord was going to be coming to Fortnite, right? They did a whole big thing. They had a big thing with Lord Zed. It was a really cool video that they did. And this morning we found out that Dragonzord in battle mode would be coming to Fortnite. Now I don't play Fortnite, but I love that they're recognizing this stuff. And Dragonzord in battle mode is my most favorite Megazord formation. It is number one. And season 1 of Power Rangers isn't even my favorite thing, right? This is my favorite formation of Megazord, and I just think it's so cool. And I actually have it right there. If you see right here in my collection, I got a second Megazord pieces just to create Dragonzord in battle mode to have it on display on my collection. So that is my favorite Megazord formation of all time, and I love that it's on here. So yeah, everyone, make sure to hit that like button. Yes, please make sure to hit that like button. It's very helpful. Thank you. Hasbro needs to do the Cuddle Team Megazord. The Cuddle Team. I don't know what was going on. Okay. What's up, Laura? How you doing? All right. So that was the big reveal that we got this morning. So I thought, I don't know. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. Are you guys enjoying the Fortnite stuff with Power Rangers that is going on? I'm really, really curious about that. I want to see if I can find, you know what? Well, let's just go to let's see if I can do it this way. Go to photos. And guys, I did a last minute stream, so I wasn't prepared. And I probably should have done it this way. Yeah. So guys, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but I have been, okay, we'll talk about this here. So here's the Lord Zed, which I think looks really cool. The design is very, very changed, if you can say. So there is, see, now I'm in the middle of it. Maybe I need to make it smaller. Guys. Let's try it this way. We're just gonna update the entire stream. Nope, didn't like that. Maybe the middle is not the sweet spot. We're just playing around with stuff here. It's just ridiculous. All right, no, good enough. Anyways, so we got the Lord Zed here. The Lord Zed, as you can see, it has a little bit of a different artistic, and the biggest thing is those lines, I would say, in the middle. They are not the middle, but like on the torso and the side of him and stuff like that. That's a little bit of a different take on Lord Zed, but it looks really good. I'm really surprised that Lord Zed is the first villain coming to Fortnite, and it's not even Rita Repulsa. So I would love to see if they're gonna expand it even more. Maybe get a Rito in there. We definitely got to get a Goldar, right? Like they have the Megazord in the video, just like fighting some random kaiju. Why don't we have Goldar? Goldar would have made way more sense. So yeah, I feel like I'm too old for Fortnite. I probably am too old for Fortnite as well. Hey, they switched over for Instagram. Glad to see you smiling face. Good to see you, Cody. What's going on? We got Mega Demon Collector. Any updates on Legend of the White Dragon? I haven't heard any updates. Are you planning on getting the Mezco Power Rangers? I'm just wondering. No, probably not. Because I need to start making room. Not my cup of tea, more of an older gamer. See, I am too. I am too. This isn't working for me. This isn't working for me. What if I do this? What if I do this? Does that work like that? Guys, we're figuring this out in real time. I wonder if I can 2, 1. I think we got it, guys. I think we at least got it for this stream. Success. Okay, that was annoying the crap of me. Now you guys can see the picture that I'm talking about. So yeah, we got it for this stream, guys. We figured it out. We figured it out, and now we're not in the way of the comments. So not my cup of. Yeah, I agree. Same thing as me for me as well. I'm hoping for Rita. Rita would make a lot of sense. Do we have any Fortnite gamers in the chat? Let me know what you guys are thinking. So it makes it look like a suit and not his flesh muscles bulging out. Wait, there is something new on here. What does this do? Guys, your comments now come up here. Like I'm on OBS or something. That is insane. It makes it look like fursuit and not. Yeah, I agree with that. I wish Mezagog would. I feel like we're getting there. I feel like that is a big possibility. The theme is bugs. That is true. That is true. Then why do we have Lord Zed? Why? Like, does he look like a bug to them? Just in time for Fortnite. Agreed. Agreed. So Megazord is fighting the Queen. Oh, okay, okay. What's up, Pikes and Lady? I haven't seen you in a bit. How you been doing? Yu-Gi-Oh specifically. Ooh, I like Yu-Gi-Oh. I was supposed to do a panel with a bunch of the Yu-Gi-Oh people, and I didn't get to because we got ran short for time. But yeah, we were going to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh. I have big plans for that. Love this season. I play. Yes, I was thinking the same thing. Megazord is amazing. Wait, what? I'm doing okay. Awesome. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I'm surprised Rhea wasn't first. All guys, I should have like practiced the new StreamYard before I went streaming, because now I can move my camera around in real time and like your comments show up on the screen. So like if I don't get to it, because sometimes I miss comments on accident. You guys, I can see your comments now. You guys, you don't know how excited I am about that. So you know what? Do you guys? Let's talk about. We'll talk about some other things, but I want to talk about my panel, well, some of my panels at NostalgiaCon. So I was at NostalgiaCon Houston. It's almost a month ago now. Yeah, like maybe almost like 3 weeks ago, and we got to do a bunch of panels there, and I had a lot of fun. Now, not all the panels I've uploaded yet, but I wanted to at least do this. So we'll talk about two things: one Power Rangers, one not Power Rangers, and then we'll go back to Power Rangers. Okay, how about this? So we'll start with Power Rangers. Let me share my screen. Stop screen. Oh, this is an old background. Share screen. Share screen. YouTube. Okay. So this was, I got to do a new panel with Austin St. John, Walter Jones. I forgot. We got Tony Oliver, and then we had, oh my God, I forgot his name. He's a stunt performer for many of the Mighty Morphin, like the Mighty Morphin and seasons from everything that was in America. So from Mighty Morphin to Wild Force, he was a stunt performer. Oh, Danny Wayne. That's what his name, Danny Wayne. So I'm glad I have it right here. So we'll talk about this a bit. And I actually got to talk to them about Fortnite. So we'll talk about this real quick.
Rangers is making a comeback this year. You got new toys. They're talking about a reboot. But I think the biggest thing that happened recently is you guys are on Fortnite. Fortnite, yeah, man.
They're getting their butts kicked by a bunch of 10-year-olds.
Do any of you guys play Fortnite by chance?
I played it the other day for the first time and I died once.
Did you play yourself though?
I didn't. I'm planning to. I'm working on. I'm trying to build a Twitch streaming thing. So
That's right. Walter told me he was doing a Twitch thing. He's gonna.
So I'm looking forward to doing it.
It's not. He's not. I don't think he's making his own Twitch channel. I think what he is doing is he is making a Twitch. Like he's getting up with a Twitch streamer that's already like established, and he's going to be Twitch streaming with that person, Power Rangers, and making content with them. And this was a month ago, so he might have already done this. So Goldar would be a nightmare to play as. That's true. My favorite Power Rangers main villain. I got my tooth pulled this Wednesday. Eek. Hope you're feeling better. Too big of a hit target, especially with wings. Oh, that's a good point. That's absolutely foul. Eric Stewart is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh voice actor. I met him. He's a really nice guy. He's a really nice guy. Hey, Legacy, I'm not sure if I already told you this before, but I've been working on a superhero novel that I hope to get published one day. It draws some inspiration from Power Rangers, but only because Power Rangers has been my life for many years. That is awesome. Yeah, I actually did a bunch of panels, man. I play with it with my nephew and cousins. I think the skins and stuff that came with each set are cool. I've only bought 2 sets, Team and Team. That's awesome, man. I played some. I haven't unlocked green or white yet. Oh, so I met Walter Jones during Alabama Comics Con. That's awesome. Yeah, he was. I had a good time talking to him.
You're talking about doing that as well.
Yeah, so I'm working with Fanward. Walter and I are both with Fanward, but we just have so many cool things. But I'm setting up a Discord and a Twitch, and we're going to stream, and I'm going to play with the fans. We're going to do some cool stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it.
So, we're talking about this year. We got the new toy line with Playmates.
About the toy line Playmates for them.
Playmates is doing Power Ranger toys now.
That had a whole other meaning when I was a kid, didn't it?
Austin.
All right.
Austin.
So I was going to get your idea, because one of the big things they talked about recently was that there's a reboot in works with Disney Plus Hulu.
So yeah, the reboot. So I got to talk to Austin and Walter about what they thought about the reboot, and Tony Oliver too, which is really interesting because Tony Oliver was obviously a producer on Power Rangers.
By the show creators of Percy Jackson, and I want to know what your thoughts on that, everybody on the panel.
I had no idea it was the makers of Percy Jackson. I mean, that's cool. Disney had the show before, so it doesn't surprise me they have it again. I would be really excited to see what direction they take. I had hopes for a dark direction.
I know his
Batman
manager
started cheesy, and now we have the Dark Knight. But if it's Disney, I don't think we're going that direction.
How are you? Doing good.
The last one, it seemed
What's up,
like
Tyler? How you doing?
From when they dropped the teaser, it looked like it had the potential to be that way, and then it totally was not. And so yeah, I'm with Austin. I'd like to see it grow up a little bit. You know what I mean, and get a little edgier. And I think the fans appreciate that. They don't want to they want to see growth, even in a brand. They don't want to see the stagnation. You know what I mean?
I just also think that if you're going to do a reboot, I mean, there's been several versions and kind of semi-reboots that have happened, and they've all been lovely. But if you're going to reboot something, reboot it. I mean, really reboot it, rebuild it, give it a different flavor, and bring it out. I'm hoping that's what they do. I don't think that's what they're going to do, but I'm hoping that's what they do.
Yeah, I'm hoping that there will be some possibility for us to be involved. I think that is an idea because we got 32 years of fans, so 3 decades of fans, and obviously our name recognition and our likeness would bring more to the franchise.
Maybe you're the OG Playmates.
Now, kind of talk about you guys. You guys are all the original crew.
Okay, so we talked about this. Now, one thing I did talk about with Walter and Austin, and a lot of you guys remember when Austin, Walter, and Twee left Power Rangers, they were going to make their own show called CyberForce, right? So they were supposed to make, do their own thing over there. Now, a lot of that got interrupted because there was issues that happened, I guess, behind the scenes of that. But I do ask them about that. So I'm going to see if I can take my own person here, move myself down here, maybe in the middle, and say, That way I'm not cutting my own head off the screen. We're gonna talk. Let's see if I can find the CyberForce part. So we do talk about CyberForce. I think I do it towards the end, maybe.
Imagine bringing your side.
And of course, I got an ad. So hold on. I can't believe you get ads on your own thing, but I'm too cheap for YouTube Premium. So, okay, let's see.
Come here, OC. Let's talk to you.
Where did I talk to him about? I feel like it was at the
In the second, and I was like, no, I got duped.
Lies on the popularity we already had. As things working with a manager.
Okay, this is where it is.
Now, we're kind of getting towards the end here, but I did have a question kind of more geared towards Austin and Walter. And you guys famously, you had the falling out. You guys left in the middle of season 2, and we're supposed to do CyberForce. What is CyberForce? Nobody seems to know what it is.
So what it was is we were working with a manager, and we were trying to put together a project that was going to focus on Twee, Austin, and myself. It was another science fiction project to capitalize on the popularity we already had. As things happen in Hollywood, we had a script, we had people behind us. There was financing, but then things start falling through the cracks, and somebody falls out. And next thing you know, it doesn't happen. So, but we made a poster, and I've been seeing the poster a lot online. People are like, "What is this CyberForce?" It would have been a really cool project. It was a science fiction project that had to deal with like space and being superheroes and the whole thing, but different from Power Rangers. Unfortunately, it just never happened.
So that sounds a lot to me like Space Cases, which he went on to later do after he left Power Rangers. So he must have worked on CyberForce. Then that didn't happen, and he worked on Space Cases on Nickelodeon. So that's what made me think. Here's what Austin says.
Do you have time for a couple of questions?
Oh, maybe Austin didn't say that. I don't remember Austin saying anything, but yeah, I remember there was a couple of questions there. But yeah, that is what they talked about CyberForce, and I just wanted to go over that real quick. Now, this was a really short panel that we did. The panel after was supposed to be a bunch of the Osagis. I don't know. So it's from Naruto. They had the full team of like, I don't know what they're called, but Osagis, I think they call it. And then they were going to do both the Japanese and the American voices of Naruto at the same time. They're gonna have a panel with them, and they had to do it at that exact time because the United States or the English voice of Naruto had to fly out, go to the airport like within an hour of that panel. So we had to condense. This panel was supposed to be a full 30 minutes, and it ended up being like 14 minutes or something like that because we had to cut it by so much. But yeah, shout out to Space Cases. What's up, Nerdophile? We got Archer in the house. How you doing, man? Walter didn't get angry when he asked about a project that never got made, unlike some people. Cough the order cough. I haven't talked to other people about the order, so couldn't be fair about that. What's up, Mighty Morphin DJ? What's going on? How you doing, man? Good to see you. So yeah, we was a very short panel, unfortunately, but we did get a little bit of information on CyberForce, and I saw that question. I saw someone do a TikTok on it, and I was like, I got to ask about that. So yeah. So the next thing I want to talk about just real quick, I thought was really cool, was that I got to do the Fearin panel, and we pretty much had
Hi everyone, Mark Barden.
Full cast of Fearin. Almost. We were missing the Jill lady. I forgot her name in the show. But yeah, that was a really cool panel. It was my very first anime panel that I've ever done. I watched this entire anime in 2 days before I got to it. So this was really cool. I had a lot of fun with this show. I had a lot of fun doing this panel. We got Mally Rodak, we got Christopher, we got Jordan, we got oh my god, let's see, Clifford. So yeah, go check out this panel on my channel. It's awesome. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. It's really cool. Now, one thing's non-Power Ranger that I want to go over real quick. If it comes up here, it may not come up here. Let me go back to my channel. As we talked to Alyson Stoner. Now, a lot of you guys don't know Alyson Stoner. Alyson Stoner was a child actor.
Joe Jonas was
that grew up in the limelight. She originally got a bunch of fame because she was in a Queen Latifah. No, I'm sorry, not Queen Latifah. Missy Elliott video. She was in a Missy Elliott video, and she was like a kid dancing amazingly. Then she went saw her Step Up, and then she did Camp Rock. Well, I got the opportunity to talk to her and interview her. 2 days. Got an interview. Yeah, 2 days. Mike's super short show. Yeah, so I got an interview to talk to her, and so I broke the news to her about Camp Rock 3. So I kind of have like a little teaser here at the beginning about it. On Hot Ones, and didn't want to eat another spicy wing, so he had to read what was off his phone. And off his phone was Camp Rock 3.
Oh, was it?
So I broke the news to her. Now, unfortunately, I kind of like, I don't want to say like I messed up on telling her about Camp Rock 3. So what had happened was Joe Jonas was on Hot Ones, like I said. He didn't want to eat spicy wing. On his phone, he had to reveal something on his phone if he wanted to eat spicy wing. And on his phone said, read Camp Rock 3. Now, what I tell her is that he had the script like on his phone. I'm assuming he had the script on his phone because everything's digital now. So I think a lot of people in the comments, like on other platforms, was like, that's not what he said. Well, like he has a script, but it wasn't perfect in the way I told her the story. But her reaction, I basically told her that Camp Rock 3 was happening, and we can watch this right here. It's basically the main part of the interview. It's on Hot Ones. But you guys, if you want to see the full interview, we got to talk about a lot of different stuff about Kingdom Hearts. We talk about Phineas and Ferb. We talk about all this stuff. So go check it out. But here's us talking about Camp Rock 3. And didn't want to eat another spicy wing, so he had to read what was off his phone. And off his phone was Camp Rock 3.
Oh, was it? When did this happen?
Last week.
Really?
Yeah.
What did he say about it?
He said, I have the script right here. So that's
Wait,
where
really?
everyone is getting mad at me about, is that actually he has a script right here. Now, what it said on his phone was read the script. And I was like, yeah, he had the script. So everyone's getting mad at me about semantics and technicalities, whatever. But here's the real reaction to it.
Well, y'all, you haven't called me, so I might not be a part of Camp Rock 3.
They had not called her yet, and I thought she had known something. So I felt bad at this point. But I think, she's a professional. She's obviously media trained. She pivots really well.
We'll see.
I don't know if it's gotten beyond the script. That's what I was trying to say. I don't think it's beyond script stage. Now, the crazy thing is, yesterday, Disney broke news that they were making Camp Rock 3 with the Jonas Brothers and Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato is the executive producer. And they broke news because the day before, people, I guess, leaked images and video from set of Camp Rock 3. So they're already filming it. So I think when I said it was at a script stage, I was a little bit, I didn't know because nobody knew at that point, but it looks like they were way past script stage. They already casted. They were just waiting on production date. More than likely, they were just waiting on the Jonas Brothers to have a break on their tour. So it was way beyond that. So yeah, they're way past script stage. We found this out yesterday. But if they were to call,
I would also want to know what the script is about, because maybe they need a mental health coordinator.
There you go. That's
so maybe
awesome.
I don't show up as Caitlin, but I can still be on set.
It's a job. And that's the thing. And so we talk about in the interview is that she is now a certified licensed mental health specialist. So she, is her goal is to help actors and other child actors and just in general, while on set and just, I think also she was kind of alluding to doing appointments and stuff like that as well. So she does that as well. So she, she's probably going to be on set there more than likely if they need her. So yeah, just wanted to go over that real quick. We also had a couple more panels, but feel free to my channel to check that out. You can see we had Your Name panel, which I watched that movie the week before the panel. I got to interview Vanessa Marshall, and I also have a couple more interviews coming. I have a couple more interviews coming because I interviewed Sabine Wren and I interviewed Ezra Bridger. So I interviewed the voice actors for those guys. So make sure you're watching the channel because we have more themes coming up there as well. So let's do a couple of unboxings if you guys don't mind. We're going to do a couple of unboxings. One is kind of old because I forgot about it. So we're going to do a quick unboxing, and then we're at 32 minutes. And then we'll talk about Ninja Kidz, and then we'll talk about Armorsaurus. And then we'll do our figure rehome here at the end. And yeah, so I got this package. I'll say this package is from Japan. Wait, make sure I'm not showing my address. Okay, cool. I've had it and I just haven't opened it. I totally forgot what I ordered. I don't know what this is. I'll let you know. They're the rings. I do not remember these at all. So we got that guy, the Gojuju rings. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if I can do this without opening it. Oh, probably not, because so we got this one. This one is trying to remember what this one is. Ooh, you gotta let me know in the chat. Christian, if you're still there in the chat, I don't remember. Rings to rule them all. Wedding stuff, perhaps? No, I do got wedding stuff. We can talk about wedding stuff if you guys want to. How about, I'm so ingrained in that. I actually have engagement pictures tomorrow. I need to, and I still gotta watch Peacemaker. You guys, I'm so busy. I don't even remember what this is. Oh, we got In Space. We got Mega Range. You know what? We'll open these up. We'll open these up. Because some of these rings are not like in the best position that you can see where they are. And the glow, not the glow, but the reflection. The glare. It's the glare. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Now I gotta put these in a safe spot so I don't lose any of these rings. I'm annoying myself. Okay. All right, guys. So you guys might know this one. What is going on with this? Okay, I forgot all about it. So as you can see, that looks familiar to you guys. We got Mega Ranger In Space, and then you flip it over, and we got more of the Megazord. So you see that, and then you see like the little Red Ranger there in the corner. So yeah, hope the best for you, pal, and everything. Oh, thank you, appreciate that. I'm very happy for your upcoming wedding. Thank you. Nice. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, we got. I think this is Vulcan, if I remember correctly. No, it's not Vulcan. Yeah. I'm thinking for some reason it's RPM, but it's not RPM. Jetman. It's Jetman. Says it right there. We had a spoiler right there. And then we got, guys, I actually really like these candies. I'm not gonna lie. Like, ooh, it's like blue Gojuju right there. We got a candy. And then we got another one. We got 4 total in here. I got these from Toku Collectibles. I met the owner of Toku Collectibles. Really nice guy. Oh, now I remember why I got it. Yep. We got Zio. Stronger than before. Go Zio. Oh my god, I forgot the rest of the song. That's embarrassing. And then we got. Oh, it's good. Hold on. Oh, it's the Red Ranger Zord. I was like, what is that? It's hard to see backwards. There we go. Yes, I like this one. This is this is gonna be my ring at the wedding. I'm just gonna. Will you take her as your lovely wife? I do. I am an idiot. Sweet. I haven't seen those before. Yeah, me neither. And I ordered them. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this was a good one. Got Dino Charge or Kyogre. I think it's Kyogre. There we go. That looks good. I like this one. Ooh. Can we flip it over? Oh, okay, cool. Let's see if I can make. That's cool. All right, let's see. Thanks. I needed to replace Sleep Token as the music in my head. I'm sorry. Let me throw this trash away. So we just don't needlessly keep trash. Okay, and the next one I've been really excited about. I actually got before I went to NostalgiaCon, and I just not had a chance to open it. I have like 20. Okay, I usually at work have about like 14 or 15 projects I work on. This last month, as soon as I got back from San Diego, I got 27 projects to work on. So I came back to a lot of work. So I haven't had a chance to do a lot of things I want to do. Like, yo, we got Arrow 26 Studios in the house. What's going on, man? So yeah, if that's why I'm so behind. Is work got me. And guys, I know it doesn't seem like it, but I still have a 9-to-5 job. So I do all these things as much as I can because it's hard. A lot of the stuff, the content you see, it's pre-scheduled. I'll stay up late at night and I'll get the schedule ready to go for the next day. So a lot of stuff you see on Facebook and Instagram. I'm letting you know. It's from Big Bad Toy Store. And not sponsored yet. Let's see. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's pretty, guys. It is so pretty. I'm letting you guys know now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, we got the 3-0 Gold Ranger. Look at this beaut. Now, oh my gosh. I don't even want to take it out of the plastic. Should I take it out of the plastic? I don't want to take it out of the plastic. Look how beautiful that is. Look. Oh, this box. Oh, this box is lovely. Now, this one has a sleeve now. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You just do it. Also, I wish I could have done your wedding, Daniel. It would have been absolute pleasure and honor. Oh, man, that'd be cool, man. We do have a family friend mediating it. So, and they really wanted to. But I appreciate you. I always like these little stickers it comes with. Do it. We got to do it. No, don't take it out. How have you not opened that? Because I haven't had time to open it. No, don't take it out. Whip it. I have ideas, lots of different ideas I want to do with my little pony power. I got my little pony Power Ranger thing somewhere here. The Pink Ranger one, I have it. Jose got it for me from General Kenobi's bunker. Where is it? It's somewhere. I promise. I have My Little Pony. But yeah. I should have bought the iBet Warrior when I had a chance. Yeah, those were pretty cool too. They're not officially licensed, but yeah. Yeah, I got my Gold Ranger. Gold Ranger. It's pretty cool. We have the pink pony sign. That's awesome. Oh my god, I walked away from my computer for a split second. What, the Gold Ranger place is awesome. Yes. So this was my Christmas present. And it finally came in. Dude, you can't tell, but like there's like foil reflective, like on trading cards on this packaging. This is beautiful packaging. Maybe I'll just open it on a different day because we still have a lot to get through. We have a lot to get through. When we talk about Ninja Kidz, I have a lot of Ninja Kidz stuff. How do I do this? We're probably gonna have to scroll on Facebook for quite a while because it happened during the week of Nostalgia Chronicles and all that stuff broke. So let me see if I can find it early without you guys having to go through a lot of it. Oh, there's also Power Ranger costumes at Spirit Halloween, if you guys didn't know. I've changed my format of my news images too. Is this when it started? No. Let me see. We spent a good 10 minutes here, me just learning the new settings on this, by the way. Where is this? Went too far. Okay. I remember it was Friday night it broke. I remember I was like, I'm gonna post this in the morning, Saturday morning, and it absolutely went insane. Let me see. Guys, give me a second. Yep, that there it is. Found it. Okay, so we'll pull that up and switch that over there. I got it. Excuse me. Stop screen. Share screen. Okay, so Ninja Kidz. So we need to explain what Ninja Kidz. It really moved my head. Did it really? Where are we at? There we go. Okay, better. Ninja Kidz. So what is Ninja Kidz is the first question, right? And I feel like people still don't know exactly what it is. And people are kind of getting mad at me the way I word things sometimes. And it's fair because, there's less of information. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Hawkstop. Thank you, Aries. So what Ninja Kids is they're their own, I guess, like YouTube channel, right? But they also do a lot of productions. They are all kids that are trained in martial arts. They're very, very, very talented kids, right? Now, a couple of years ago during the 2017 movie, they did a bunch of um, I guess not necessarily interpretation, but they did like a season one kind of promoting Power Rangers at the time, just to put it more out there. It was a very kids channel. So any of you that have kids that like, watch like, I call it like baby tube. So like, or kids tube, or, you know what I mean? Just very kid oriented YouTube videos. The thing is here, all those kids now are anywhere from like 16 to 21. So all those kids have gotten much older since 2017. And they brought back, I think, 3 of the original kids, and then they recasted 3 of the kids. Now they're doing all the filming in Utah, and they did it really quickly. And the big thing here is this is the reason I call it official Power Rangers web series. It's official because Playmates and Hasbro gave them money to do this. They gave them money to make official Power Rangers content to help promote the new Power Rangers Reignition toy line, the one that Playmates is doing. So that is why it's an official Power Rangers web series. Now, it's not officially canon. It's not the main series, but it is an official Power Rangers web series. They have received funding from Power Rangers to do this, and that's why I call it official, guys. Hey, I was thinking about something needing to some kind of new earbuds. Yeah, I do need new earbuds. That's a good point. Watch those older episodes with the kids. They're really good for introducing. Yeah, I would think so too. And I still need to watch them. But a lot of people have enjoyed them, and a lot of those kids are older now. Now, here's the thing about these suits. Now, the suits are from Toku J. These are Toku J suits, guys. They took the files and they made them. There's some differences on the neck. I think there's some differences on the shoes and a little bit on the helmet, but otherwise, these are full-on new suits for Power Rangers. Now, it's funny because I posted this, and a lot of people said like comments like, "Oh, Timu Power Ranger or Power Rangers from Wish." The thing is, the fandom has been asking for these suits for the longest time. They've been asking for Toku J suits to be made into the main Power Ranger suits for the longest time. And then when we get here, a lot of the comments are like Timu, and I can show you some of the comments here of MC, because I can guarantee you there's some on here. I guess there's not. Thought there would be more comments. Can't go over the boots. Hope they don't look in the air. I wonder if they were on the last one. But I can tell you, as the one person posting this, there is a lot of comments about them being like Timu Power Rangers, and I just find it amazing because it's exactly what the fandom asked for, and then you're like complaining about it. Maybe I shouldn't be showing the comments actually, now that I think about it. But yeah. So I got a closer look here of the suits. Let me find it. Here we go. So we got the Red Ranger suit here. And you can see that they have the Power Coin emblem in the middle, just like Toku J had. They're using Legacy Morphers, it looks like. It looks like they're using Legacy Morphers. Although it looks a lot flatter, unless the belt is more enveloped. Does that... Ooh, Ranger Restoration Repair. Is that a Legacy Morpher, or is that a custom 3D print that they chromed out? I wonder if they put Legacy plates on it. Ooh, that's a good question. That might be a question for Mighty Morphin DJ also. That only like my wife. That is wild. The fabrics so detailed. They look amazing. Yeah, and it's funny because I put this up there, and a lot of people complain like, "Oh my god, it looks like Man of Steel," and I'm like, "Dude, this is exactly what you asked for." It's crazy how the fandom kind of responds to stuff. But yeah, here's the Blue Ranger suit. You see the Triceratops emblem in here. They got a better look of the helmet right there. They have the no lips, and people were like, what is the point of the lips? And people are immediately like, I kind of miss them, and I can kind of miss them too. I'm not gonna lie, but I definitely dig this modernization take on the suits. So definitely enjoying that as well. Now we can look at a couple more pictures. So I did some couple 90s, 90s to 2000s, which I guess this posted okay. Oh, here's the 90s 2000s. I think this posted okay too. Got some heat on that. Oh, by the way, Black and Gold Power Megazord is on Fortnite, just so you guys know. Go through a little bit here. Where is There's a team photo right there of all 5 of them. That's a very blurry one. This is the cast right here. You have, I think, the Red Ranger, the Pink Ranger, and I think the Yellow Ranger were originals. I think those 3 were originals. No, maybe it was these 3. Maybe the Yellow and Blue Rangers are new. Let me know. For those who have seen season 1, let me know. And this was the first helmet off suit that we, or helmet off picture. We got the Power Rangers of the new Ninja Kidz, which I think it looks really cool. And this is when we started getting teases of the White Ranger. We had gotten some teases. I wonder if I have it here. Oh, and those villains. And it's funny because a lot of people complain about the villain. I think these look really good. I think, for considering the budget that they had, and this not being a multi-million-dollar series, I thought these looked really good. The gold art, amazing. Looks really good. A lot of people are like, he slimmed down. He got an Ozempic. Whatever. It looks good. I think it looks good. The Rita, a lot of people are like, that's not my Rita. It looks like the Rita from the comics. And right, the next person said, I can see the comic book inspiration Rita. A lot of people were talking about the headdress, but later we did get a picture of the headdress. So I think the villains look really good as well. Let me see if I can find a couple more pictures here. There's the White Ranger. Again, this is a Toku J design. And I think the people were talking about like this gold on the armor and on the cuffs doesn't necessarily match the gold on the helmet. And I can kind of see that gripe, but I think it looks really good. A lot of people were thinking the linings were they were thinking black. They're actually gold. The gold lines on here. So yeah. Let me catch up on the comments here real quick. People are never agreed. It looks like they made the mouth the way to match the White Ranger more. Yes, absolutely agree. People are never satisfied. Damn, if you do exactly. People will find anything to complain about. I agree. I prefer the mouth on specifically the MPR helmet. Some look better with other than others. I agree, and I see your point there. I wish there was action figure news. Do I know something? I think it. Let me think about that for a second. There is a video of the Finster suit on the Resurgence of the Coin movie Instagram page. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we'll find a couple more pictures. I think there's a better picture of the White Ranger. I did a couple of then and nows. Then and now's comparing the villains. Then and now the White Ranger. Then and now. We got them filming on location there in Utah. It looks like Lord Zed will be fighting. We got the cockpits here of the Megazord, and now a lot of people were. So I think the reaction on the cockpits were mixed for the Megazord. A lot of people were like, if they were going to cut anywhere, they can cut here, and I'm okay with it. And some people were like, they couldn't even put a green screen, and I'm like, green screen will require them to go in and do animation of some sort, right? And if they don't have the money for that, they don't have the money. So I'm more on the side of like, they spent money elsewhere, obviously. So I'm okay with this. And I think people should be okay with this. So people look office cubicle space for a Zoom. I mean, yeah, it's basic. They used what they had. Looks like they had some sort of video game controller there. People were telling me in the comments what it was specifically, but I'm okay with this. They got some lighting to make it a little nicer. I think it looks good. And I think these pictures look really good. Actually, here's the Finster that'll be used. Apparently, this Finster was created for a fan film called Resurgence of the Coin. And so they Ninja Kidz rented it out or borrowed. I'm thinking they rented it out for this production. And it's crazy because we call that one a fan film, but this web series is not a fan film because it is official. It has been officially produced. Which is wild. People will keep on calling this a fan film. It's not a fan film. It's official. So yeah. You know what, guys? We're getting towards. No, we'll do it one more thing, and then we'll start that. And then here's a good picture of the Red Ranger and the Pink Ranger. I think this guy is like 18, and I think she's like 16. So they're still kids. They're still young. You see a good shot of her Pink Ranger emblem power coin there on the suit. Let me see. Oh, guys, by the way, I broke this news, and nobody seemed to pay attention. If you guys like K-pop Demon Hunters, they're making a short film. A brand new short film's coming out. Just letting you guys know. But yeah, that's well. People that hasn't gotten bigger than I thought it'd be. So yeah. I think I got. Here's a better look at the Finster stuff. It looks really good. I think it looks really, really good. I really dig it. Let me see. I think there was. We got one more group shot here of the Rangers. It's crazy. And so they are playing, like, he's Tommy, Zach, Trini, Jason, Kimberly, and Billy. They are playing those characters. He commented, this guy, oh my God, I forgot his name. His name escapes me. But he commented on one of my YouTube videos, and basically he explained that JDF had actually been okay with this and endorsed this, and him being Tommy. This kid was the Green Ranger in the first series that they did in 2017. I think he's like 18. I think he might be 20 now. But he's a champion. He competes in tournaments. He's like the real deal as well, as far as a martial artist. So they went very, very going with people that know what they were doing as far as the fighting goes for this. So that's really cool. The MLP and Power Rangers. Those might actually be Legacy Lightning Morphers. They actually have been definitely refinished. So okay, cool. So I'm trying to figure out what that was as well. Thank you for that. I feel like we got a couple more right here. We got an action pose of them. They are using a Legacy Saba for the filming. We got the Power Rangers on their phones, and I was thinking, why don't they take their helmets off? But I think if you're a cosplayer, and I had a lot of friends that are cosplayers. Sometimes taking that helmet off and on is just a pain, and if they have to go back and do what they're doing right away, that makes sense. So we got Pink Ranger down. She needs some help, guys. Got another Venom now. So yeah, guys, that is Ninja Kidz. It's supposed to be premiering. It might be premiering in a couple of weeks now. The turnaround was going to be quick, so make sure to follow Ninja Kidz, and I'm sure they'll have them up soon. A couple real quick. Spirit Halloween does have some Power Ranger costumes, and they're adults. They have a Green Ranger with a shield. It looks like the shield is removable. They have a Red Ranger. They have a Pink Ranger, but that unfortunately does not have the helmet. And they also have Blue Ranger as well. These are kids. Outfits. So there is a Kidz Green Ranger now, which I think is really cool. And I would have loved a Kidz Green Ranger Halloween costume when I was a kid. I have it up here as well. The Spirit Halloween costumes. Let me find it real quick. I posted it Tuesday. I want to say Tuesday. But they have a bunch of female versions of these. There we go. So they're going to have a female green, red, and blue. Obviously, these are, marketed towards people that want to dress as a female Rangers. And then they had a Yellow Ranger as well. They have a Yellow Ranger that's adult as well. And these are adults as well. They have a Black Ranger and a Blue Ranger. So I'm pretty sure that's the first Black Ranger costume that they've ever done for a Halloween costume, which is really cool. I think they've done blue before. I don't think they've done black. And this is the first time they've done black. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, I did post this, and it seems like the fandom went crazy when I posted this. Spirit Halloween is doing a Power Sword and a Power Lance that you can pick up. So the Power Sword, it's not quite as big as the Lightning Collection one. So I would say it's a little bit smaller. I want to say it's like about that big. So maybe like the size of your torso. And the Power Lance is a little bit bigger. It's actually 2 parts, and it can go like, the 2-part of the lance, or you can put them together in a bigger lance. So these are, I think the Power Lance was like $24 and the Power Sword was like $20. So those are currently at Spirit Halloween. So make sure to go check those out. So I think the last thing I want to go over is the Armorsaurus. And we only got a couple of minutes, so we're going to go over that fairly quickly. But before we do that, we've been talking about this rehoming of this figure. If you're on Instagram and you want a chance at this figure as well, the rehoming of it, please move over to YouTube or Facebook because it won't pull the comments from Instagram. So we are going to put media. Actually, I need to do this. Okay, I'm gonna get this. Let me get this set up real quick, guys. And then we will do the rehoming. Don't tell me. Okay, I was about to say this is not going to work. Okay. Let me get this ready. Sometimes I don't have it ready and I already start it. Okay, guys. So if you want this hashtag silver, just put that in the chat and it'll start collecting. If you got to be on Facebook or YouTube for it to work. So even if you put it multiple times, it'll only count it as one time. So if you try to spam or try to put it multiple times, it won't work. So hashtag silver, put that in the chat if you would like this, and we'll draw that. We'll let that simmer for a second, and we will talk about Armorsaurus. Let me pull that up real quick. Actually, let me just pull it up before I start going into this whole spiel about it. Okay, me on the Disney beat. Hold on, let me pause it. Actually, we kind of have to be careful with how do you say copyright. So we'll probably have to do it no volume. Well, maybe we'll do it no volume, and then we'll kind of skip around it a little bit. We'll do the trailer. So there is Armorsaurus. Actually, let me pull this up. Okay. So what this apparently is in 2021 there was a South Korean series called Armorsaurus. That was what it was called over there. And basically, it was a rehash of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Drew Ranger, whatever you want to call it. It definitely took a lot of inspiration from that. So, and it was announced that they were going to do an English version. Well, that English version is now done apparently, and it will be showing on Disney XD. And this thing is kind of wild. If anything's kind of like the Temu comment, I would say this is probably it. But it's very, very CGI'd. A lot of, yeah, it's interesting. So we'll go through it, and you guys can do your own interpretations of it.
I see the
They got their own home base. It gives very SPD vibes, I believe. Let me turn the volume down a little bit because I don't want to get in trouble.
last of the recruits have arrived.
There are some recruits that are coming in, and that's what makes me think SPD. So we got our diverse team here. We got our head of the
what is this place?
I guess the head of the division there. They got something attacking Earth. It looks like they got robos attacking. They're coming down. They're destroying everything. And then so we need something to combat that, and it's going to be these 5 young heroes.
We're here to be pilots in an elite program called the Armorsaurus.
Armorsaurus. So they are the Armorsaurus, guys. So they already have the logo there, trademarked, copyrighted. They are dinosaurs. They have dinosaurs. They have brought back dinosaurs, Jurassic Park style, and they are now giving them weaponry. You got the red Tyrannosaurus right there, and if it's gonna be Power Rangers like, you're gonna have a red Tyrannosaurus. That's what it'd be like Dino Riders. It'd definitely be like Dino Riders. So and guys, if you're just joining the chat, hashtag silver. We're doing a rehoming of this Silver Ranger. So if you want a chance to just put hashtag silver in the comments, but if you guys could let them know in the chat, I appreciate that as well. So we got the helicopters. We got they are, hold on, let's see if we can get this line in.
Our program exists to
protect the Earth. Protect them Earth from evil aliens. And then we got our team right here. For some reason, every time I try to take a picture of the team, this girl right here is blinking
against the.
Is she blind? Her eyes are closed, right? Maybe she's blind. Her eyes are closed the entire time. What? Is she gonna be blind? I think I just figured something out. I think that's gonna be blind. Is that the American version? This is the English version. I don't know if we can call it American. I would have laughed if they had named the red hero Geki. It should be funny. Tyrannosaurus. So, all right, we got our that's pretty dope. Imagine if they gave us more money. This could have we got our evil guy right here. Looks like we got our evil guy. You guys ever see that Disney movie Zoom? And it was about superheroes that they're putting together, and Tim Allen was in it. It gives me that kind of vibes. I don't know if you guys have seen that. But we got our guy, we got our evil. Oh, looks like they're piloted by people. Very Avatar mecha. Almost RoboCop 2. Little RoboCop 2. I can see that there. We got evil lasers right there destroying. We got our
have the ability to bond.
Oh, here he goes. This is the voice I want to hear.
The ability to bond and communicate with a dinosaur.
So they're going to be able to bond and communicate with their dinosaur, and you're going to be able to. have Tyrannosaurus on your side.
We brought him back.
We brought him back. We brought him back. So, yeah. At least they're not going with teenagers. Was that a Brontosaurus? We got Tyrannosaurus. They're all just hanging out together. Because that happens. That would have happened, right? They just would have had a community town hall meeting here.
Breathing, fighting, real.
Yep, it's real. Hold on. Keeps on want to copy me. So that's the cool part here. So we'll do that. Hold on. Oh, that's sweet. That is cool. I like that. If they were to not do that, or if they were to do that, something like that in Power Rangers, that'd be interesting. But ooh, I love that. We got a raptor. Yeah, that is dope. We're gonna watch that again. Hold on. They are armor up. Jarvis, suit me up. I'm being too much. I know I'm being too much. Dino Buckler, Dragonzord. That one is Titanus. That's great until you realize you have T-Rex arms. That's funny. Okay. All right, let me go back here. All right, so I think he says something like awesome. Hold on. Or cool.
Cool.
I can't
Cool. Okay, she has eyes open, so maybe she's not blind. Her eyes are open now. Apparently, they were just closed that entire time.
believe this.
Was it a surprise or something? I don't know. But yeah. Oh, this is the morphine sequence. We're gonna do the morphine sequence. Ready? Ooh. It gives me. You know what it really looks like? It reminds me of VR Troopers. So VR Troopers. Yep, like that. Ooh. Yep. VR Troopers. Maybe a little bit Zeo. I could see Zeo in it. So, and then we got the team walk. You know, like in 2017, like dun 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 dun. Let's do it. Gotta skip a little bit. I guess claws. Oh, because like, which one of the was it Dino Charge that had claws? One of them had claws. Maybe it was Dino Thunder on their armor. One of them had claws. Let me know in the chat if you guys remember one armor had claws. She was Danappy. Twilight Sparkle, Red Ranger Applejack, Blue Ranger Rarity, White Ranger Pinky. Okay. Those are the team's colors. Surfer vibe in the cool. Looks like Power Rangers Prime with the claw boots. That's what I'm thinking of. I think that's what I'm thinking of. I think you're right there. All right, so I don't know. They're using some weird music. Let me take that off just real quick. But we got the dun dun. So that's the thing. This is like I think it was all okay up until we get to this. Like the suit. This is all CGI. Yeah, like this part is all CGI. Interesting take. The Blue Ranger is really big. I actually don't know which one of them is the Blue Ranger. Hold on, let's see. We got colors. Which one is the Blue Ranger? I guess he's the Blue Ranger. He's the tallest. I think he's the tallest guy. I don't think my mouse is showing, but the guy that goes cool. I think that guy is the Blue Ranger, but he's just like exceedingly tall compared to the others here. Like that's a big difference. Now, I like this concept, especially as toys. I would love toys of this now because they get in their like little pods, right? And then they go in and they dock on their dinosaur, bro. Like they dock on the dinosaur. I like that. I just don't like. I know they're probably making do with what they got here as far as budget, but that is cool. I just don't like the look of that. And we got they're fighting. I noticed in the preview that one of them is like tries to punch the dinosaur. So we got our Black Ranger right here. Pretty cool, like that. I wish it was better effects. We got our orange. I think she's orange. See, yeah, right here. He's like, I'm just gonna punch. Look at that. You got Ghidorah here, apparently. Yeah, that was interesting. We got a Yellow Ranger right here. Really good shot, by the way. It's a really cool shot. Very Mandalorian. Look at that. Look at that helmet. This is the way. This is the way. All right. And then we got Blue Ranger. Now I do like this shot. We'll try to do it as much as we can. So his blue Triceratops is coming behind. And by the way, we got a blue Triceratops again. Just letting you know. So we got So yeah, and then we got the red Tyrannosaurus fighting here, armored out. I don't think they combine. So yeah, and then got looks like our evil guy here. That looks like Phantom Ranger. It's a prehistoric mite. We got this guy just hanging out in a cage, pissed. Meets future tech. That's a cool shot. We'll do that cut shot. Yeah, in a battle for the ages. So it's just a bunch of cut throughs. Yeah, let's hear this guy. See what this guy says.
Welcome to the future.
Welcome to the future. What does he say?
Welcome to the future. I hope we're not too late.
Oh my god. Oh, that's rough. That's cool. But yeah, I mean, I'm digging it. It interests me. It's just all this part. I think it's this part that's just like it turns me off. Like, look. Yeah, that whole thing that's just had it been just a little bit better, I think this thing would have been huge. But yeah. So guys, what are you guys thinking about this? Let me know what you're thinking. All right. That's Armorsaurus, guys. I hope you enjoyed Star Wars Pod Race. I definitely see that. So, okay, guys. Now we are going to pick that is the wrong button. Why would I press that button? I almost pressed the Leave Studio. We're going to press this. We're going to pick the new home for our Silver Ranger. We got 10 entries for the Silver Ranger. So pretty much if you entered, you have a really good chance of winning. Am I late? No, never late. Very toyetic. I agree. All right, guys, we will do that. Hashtag Silver. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The winner is good luck of the Silver Ranger. It's probably be Aries. It's Aries won. Aries got the Silver Ranger just for being here. Congratulations, Aries. Send me all my messages got deleted, so send me your info again, just so I have it. But yes, congratulations on receiving the Silver Ranger, guys. Just for being here, you win. So you have a good chance of winning. So make sure when I am going live that you are here. All right. So make sure you hit the notification bell whether on YouTube and Facebook, Instagram, to let you guys know when I'm going live, because it happens randomly. So yeah, guys, I called it. I knew it was gonna be you. Because you're here. And the thing is, it's gonna be you, Road Dog. We have new winners sometimes, and only 10 people entered. So maybe next time I'll do a morpher. I don't know. We'll think about it. All right, guys. We're gonna end the stream here. Appreciate you guys for being here tonight. Aries, remember to message me. Thank you. Keen, thank you for being here. Josh, Arrow, Nick, thank you for being here. We got Jesse Mendoza on Facebook. Ranger Restoration Impaired. Joseph Wiley. We had Nerd Affiliate. Hey Archer was here earlier. We got Hawkstop Animation was here. Thank you for being here. Sorry, it's like scrolling on its own. Of course, Maddie was here. Appreciate you being here, man. I know you had T-ball tonight. It's Thursday. Yeah. Iron Joker, thanks for being here. Thank you for being part of the chat. Cody, as always, appreciate you, man. Mine were from DJ. Brent dropped in. Christian, thank you. Brent, there you go. Throwing shade whenever you can. Mega Demon collects, or Mega Dan collects. Thank you for being here. Pikes, thanks for joining us on Twitch, being our only Twitch watcher. Guys, we are on Twitch. We'll try to be there more. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys all. You guys have a wonderful night. Make sure notifications on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. All content comes up randomly. Breaking news all the time on Facebook and Instagram. Get all your entertainment news, trusted source of information. I will see you guys next time.